Welcome to next video in C language. In this video, we are going to learn scanf. Let us mention the topic once. The topic is scanf. So, what we discussed in previous video. So, in memory, we have created a space on this int data type of a variable. Suppose if you assign the value to a variable like a equals to 2, then in that memory location, this 2 will go and store. So if we print this, like we want to use format specifiers and a comma and a variable. If we run the program, now you can see this 2 is successfully printed from where? From the memory location. So like this we have learnt in our previous video. If we assigning the values to this variable in this coding part, then it is known as compile time. So then what is the use of scanf? Suppose if you want to assign the value at output side, so here if you want to give output at this end to that variable, to a variable, so I am doing here, and I want to assign the value to this a at output side, so you need a scanf statement. So giving values at output side is known as runtime values. Likely you made a software of anything, you want to get the details from the user, then the user need to enter the data. So the enter data is scanned to that memory location using this scanf. So I think you have get an idea on how this scanf is used. So let us see the syntax of how, how to take the input from the user. So just first I'm mentioning printf enter the value of something a. So I'm indicating the user to give value of a. Then see here, this is a important thing. Here you need to use scanf statement and a bracket. Then later, what is the data type of this variable? This is the int data type. So you need to use here percentage %d, means format specifier. And when you declare like this int a and semicolon, this will generate a space in memory. So if you want to push the data in that memory space, then you need to use this ampersand, and at last you need to give the variable name. So this is use of, so this ampersand will push the data in that created space in memory. Let if you run the program, then you can see here enter the value of a, then I am entering let 2, then you need to press enter in your keyboard. So you can see the value of a will be going to print here. Let a is of value, I am declaring I want to print like this. Then if you run here, then enter the value of a, I am entering just 2, then see a is of value 2. Suppose I want to change a is of 5, then a is of value 5. So this is how you can take the data from the user at output end. So I think you have get an idea on scanf. Suppose your data is like float. Your data is like something decimal format, so you need to use percentage f data and here percentage f. Then if you run the program, if you want to give input like 5.45464 something else, then you can see. So this is the working of scanf. Suppose your data is of like characters, then you need to give here percentage c and here percentage c. Then if you run the program, then if I want to give age of x data, then you can see. So this is the use of scanf. In next video we are going to make some programs in C language using this scanf, so don't miss that video.